I took an hour commute to get my coworker in trouble. I live about 20 minutes away from my workplace by car, and I drive every day. It's a lot more convenient for me than the hour-long public transport route that involves multiple transfers going into traffic, and my shifts aren't regular, changing between midnight and 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. My senior coworker also drives to work, and his shifts are only 8 a.m. We had an upcoming supplier visit that was about another hour's drive from our office. I was already annoyed with my senior because, despite all of it being his responsibility, he left me with all the tasks of coordinating the visit. All that was left was the question of who's driving. The month leading up to the visit, my senior kept making leading comments about how he didn't want to drive or asking me if I had gone to that area before. I didn't want to add chauffeur to my responsibilities, so I kept rebuffing him. One day, I overheard him talking to my manager about how we still didn't really have a plan and he would figure something out. I waited like 3 days for that something to get to me, but all I got were more of the same. So, a week before the visit, I started leaving my car at home and commuted every day. I woke up an hour early and all that. I didn't mind the extra hour because I was fueled by spite, and it was an opportunity for me to catch up on my podcasts. 3 days of this, my manager noticed, and I fed him this fake story about how my brother was in town, and I lent him my car so he could see the sights with his girlfriend. I also drafted an email that I sent to my manager and my senior, asking the supplier for ways to get to them because our transport plans fell through. My manager was livid with my senior, asking him if this was his idea of figuring something out. He also berated him for being irresponsible and leaving much of the work to his junior, calling it shameful behavior. My senior begrudgingly drove us to and from the supplier's place. Oh, and my brother went home the day of our visit, so I rolled up to the office the next morning in my car.